Okay, welcome to second program on strings. Second program on strings. Increase the font. The hash include. uh, the hash include stdio.h. So in this session, we'll discuss the most commonly used string library functions. Okay, getters, putters, scanf, printf, getc, putc, they can be used to read. They can be used to read. But the most commonly used functions are string, finding out the string length, string copy, etc. They are commonly used ones. They are commonly used ones. Say main. Okay. Let us consider two strings. The char string 1 of sub 20, character string 1 of 20, maybe string 2 of again some 20 characters. Okay, let us have these strings, two strings, and the first one is let me print the let me read a string and print it, print the length of the string. Printf the length of the string is percentage d. So length of the string is in integers. So length of the string for that you have this strlen. Let us assume that we are reading string 1. Okay, so this we can do, but before that you have to read the string. Okay, we will read two strings. Enter the two strings, because for other functions also we have to read. First let me read. Enter the two strings. Okay, /n, enter the two strings. So get us string 1, get us string 2. Okay, we are reading two strings and then we are printing it. Let me save it. You can use Control S actually. Control S for saving. String 2.c. String 2.c. Build it. No issues. Okay, and then execute. Okay, enter the two strings. I will consider these things as and Chenna and then reddy. The length of the string, the first string we are considering, not reddy, first one, Chenna. So it has 6 characters. So length is printed as 6. Remember, by default actually /0 is also stored, but string length function is not going to count /0. That point you remember. String length function is not going to consider /0 as a character. So it will print your actual data. It will consider only your actual data. Okay, that is regarding the string length. Okay, next let me concatenate these two strings strcat. Let me give this string 2, string 1. Let me print the string 1. Let me print the string 1, or I will use put as string 1 or string 2. Which one is concatenated to which one? Let me print string 2. Okay, let me build it. Let me execute. Chenna REDY. Length of the string is this. So what is happening? String 2, string 1 is concatenated. That means here this is acting as a destination. This is acting as a destination. This is acting as a source. So whatever is present in this one is concatenated to this one. What is present here? Chenna. What is present here? REDDY. So that's why this Chenna is concatenated to REDDY and then it is printed. You can check again. So concatenation. So which one is destination? Which one is source? So this is destination. String 2 is the destination. This is source. This is source. But to the end of string 2, the string 1 is concatenated. To the end of string 2, string 1 is concatenated. Okay, that point you remember. That point you remember. Or otherwise, for convenience, I will use like this. So that name is appropriate. I love my name. Okay. Let me do it. Oh, okay. Let me run again. So Chenna Reddy. Chenna Reddy. Okay, that is printed. That is regarding the concatenation. That is regarding the concatenation. That is regarding the concatenation. Let me give space while reading. Let me give space. Let me check what happens. Chenna, instead of typing enter, I will give space. Space and then enter. REDDY. Now you can see here space is also included. So string, the concatenated string is actually Chenna Reddy. Okay. Concatenated string is just I am printing the message. So here also I will just add /n to avoid confusion. Okay. So we discussed about length of the string and then concatenation. Length of the string and concatenation. What is string 1 now? What is string 1 now? It is Chenna Reddy, whereas string 2 contains REDDY. So if you want, I will rerun again. So before it, I will also print this string 2. String 2. Okay. String 2 is printed. String 2. String 2, okay. Every time it seems I have to add space. Okay, let me see. Chenna, I will give space. REDDY. Okay, fine. Length of the string Chenna followed by space. So total of 7 characters. So length is correct. The concatenated string is Chenna REDDY. So the string 2 is actually REDDY only. So it is not changed. So this is not going to change. Only this one is going to change. Remember, repeat again. This is not going to change. This is going to remain as it is. Only string 1 is going to change here. Okay. String 1 is going to change here. So string 1 contains Chenna space reddy, whereas string 2 contains reddy. Now let me copy. Let me try to use strcpy. So what I can do is because I want to add say the surname also. So string 2. So I will add this say Pakanati. Copy it. Put as string 2. Let me check. So previously it was reddy. I am trying to replace it with the Pakanati. Let me try it. Let me try it. Chenna. So it is added Pakanati. Now what I can do? Oh, I try to concatenate. Should I concatenate? I can concatenate if I want. But anyhow, so we'll restrict ourselves to, let me not try to be crazy about my name. So we'll restrict ourselves to copying. Okay. So we have discussed the string length, which determines the length of the string. String concatenation, which concatenates one string to other string. The first one will be the destination string. The second one will be the source string. Source string is concatenated to destination string. That means destination string value followed by source string value, but the source string remains same. Next is copying the some string to some value, some sequence of character to some string. You can use also the already read values. So copy string 2 comma string 1. You can do it like that also depending on your requirement. So these are the three functions. What are the other function? String compare, string comparison. So we'll compare this. I think strcmp. So strcmp, is it there? String concatenation. Okay, it is there. Strcmp. You can see here. Okay, strcmp. So strcmp, what we are going to do? What strcmp? It determines whether a string comes before or another string, whether they are equal or not, whether some string is less than other string or greater than the other string. So don't get confused, they are not numerical values. So as per the dictionary, which one comes first? Okay, as per the dictionary. So we'll try to compare. If strcmp string 1, string 2, string 1, string 2, we are comparing, if strcmp string 1, string 2 equal to 0, printf the strings are equal. We are just trying to print the message. Okay, next, else if strcmp string 1 comma string 2 greater than 0, if the strings are equal, it returns 0. If string 1 is greater than, that means if string 1 appears first before the, no, not after, if it appears after the string 2, then it is greater than 0. String 1 greater than string 0, the string 2. If it is greater than 0, then message printf. We can say that string 1 is greater than string 2. Okay, else the other case we can compare, otherwise we can just printf string 1 is less than string 2 slash n. Okay, so this we are printing to avoid any confusion. I will put these things in comments because we are doing the various operations. Okay, let me save it. Let me build it. Any errors? Compilation file, some errors. Printf. So where is this? Printf. Okay. Printf. Build it. Okay. Next, execute it. So let first give the correct ones. Both are equal. So strings are equal. We are getting. Let me give space also and check. Strings are equal. No problem. So it is working. And let me just give spaces and let me forget what happens. You can see string 1 is less than string 2. We are not getting equal. We are not getting equal. Okay, that is the case. Uh, let me give another route input. Let's see, separate it. Reddy. Now which one appears first? Is string 1 greater than or less than string 2? Is string 1 less than or greater than string 2? You can see here because C appears before R. So automatically string 1 is less than string 2. Okay. So the comparison takes place by character. First two characters are compared. If they differ, then output is generated automatically. If they don't, if they are same, then second characters are compared. If they are same, then third character is compared. Okay, until all the characters are compared. Until all the characters are compared. Let me reverse the input. Reddy, Chenna. So string 1 is greater than string 2 because Reddy appears after Chenna. If you consider the dictionary, so R is after C. So that's why string 1 is greater than string 2. So that is regarding the string comparison functions. So this is regarding the strings. This is regarding the strings. We can do huge number of programs. Maybe if we go live, in future, so we'll discuss other programs. We'll discuss other programs also. So for the time being, the course is restricted to 13 modules actually. So maybe I will add other modules also if time permits, if rules permit. I will do it later. Okay, but this is complete C. This is complete C. But we can discuss other examples, more lengthy examples, and probably we'll discuss also project if time permits, if rules permit, if everything goes fine, we'll also try to consider those things. Okay, this is regarding the strings, programming part of strings. Thank you for joining.